Hey, hi, this is Kapil Khangaonkar. Welcome to Sales Street, a series of new insightful videos on sales, lead gen, and marketing. I hope you guys enjoy watching it and learn something from it as well. Thank you. There are typically six steps that you take to ensure that you have a very successful sales strategy in place. The first step, of course, is the reverse funnel calculation. Second is the resource planning that you need to achieve that funnel. Third is the amount of the cost that you need for the tools that your sales team will need to execute that target. The fourth is, of course, persona identification, wherein you can identify company persona and contact persona. Then, of course, comes your actual pitch. What will be your pitch for each persona? So if you have, let's say, about 12 or 13 types of different personas, then you should ideally have 12, 13 different pitches created already, which you also called a bullet. So design those bullets for specific targets so that you have higher success ratio. And the last and the most important part is the setting up the entire process, including the CRM and the whole funnel calculation and everything. So all of these six steps basically are extremely important in setting up the right sales strategy. So now let's talk about all of these steps in detail one by one. First is, let's of course reverse funneling. So when you know your funnel process, when you know that your demo to trial to closure ratio for the last 12 months, you can of course do the reverse calculation, figure out what kind of a funnel strength do you need to achieve your targets. That's your number one step. The second step, of course, is doing the resource planning accordingly. So to achieve that number, when you do a reverse funnel calculation, what is the team size that you need? What is the skill set that you need to actually achieve those numbers? That will help you figure out your resource planning steps. The third, of course, is tools planning. So what kind of tools do you need to actually help your sales team meet those targets? What CRMs do you need? What sort of data do you need? What sort of other kinds of helps that you need? Everything basically you have to calculate accordingly. Then the most important step in the process is persona identification. So who is your right audience? What kind of companies are comprising of the right audience? What kind of contacts are inside those companies are comprising of right audience? So all of that you have to jot down. Each company persona identification and contact persona identification will give you a different pitch for those contacts. So if you have, as I said, 12 to 15 different persona identified already, all of them should have ideally a different pitch written for them. And the last part is getting detailed process defined, writing an SOP documentation, standard operating procedure documentation, which you can pass on to your sales team. So any new onboardees will actually just go through those processes documented already and learn from them. So going through these 6 steps rigorously and following the right steps to do this will ensure your sales strategy is successful.